Everybody, this is Carson at Local Motors. I said I hadn't done a personal project in a while, so I figured I'd show you mine. This is a 92 Ford Explorer that I'm making a pre-runner out of. I wanted something with traction beams and 4 seats. So I really had two Broncos, or two choices, a Ford Bronco or a Ford Explorer. And I chose the Explorer because my roommate has a Bronco, so I figured I'd change it up. At the moment, I'm doing the tube work. I'm getting ready to put a Dana 44 twin traction beam under the front to replace the Dana 35 that's there. I'm going to do a 4 9-inch wishbone 3-link in the rear. It's hopefully I'll be cycling between 15 and 20 inches of travel in the front and 20 to 25 in the rear, depending on what I strap it to when it's done and how well it cycles. All of these pieces are my suspension parts. So these two pieces right here actually bolt into the factory Dana 35 mount and let me bolt a Dana 44 from a full-size F-150 or Bronco underneath this. It'll be about 3.5 inches wider per side, so my track width is going to go about 7 inches wider. And then I've got my pivot arm mounts, which are these, and then my rear link mounts and my rear mezzanine arm mounts, which I have to run for my shocks because I'm having a rear seat. So this is my whiteboard for ideas, also known as my rear fender. It's going to be cut out for fiberglass ones later. So as you can see, I had several people asking me what kind of suspension I'm really going to be running. They don't really know what the mezzanine arm is, so I drew it out here for them to see. Typical 3-link or 4-link is ran this way with the shocks in front of the axle off of the lower link arm. Since I want to run a back seat, the shocks would be basically where you're sitting. That's not going to work because I want to have 4 seats. So I have to mount my shocks behind the rear axle, and I have to build another arm that's located to the axle just for the shocks to mount off of. So my geometry will all be set the same using the same general link mounts that you would see on like a 3-link or a 4-link like what the Rally Fighter has, but I will have another arm to mount the shocks on. You can find updates right here. Right, not so much here, but like right here, updates.